capacity as I am allowed to do and I have the right to do, and no state can make an ordinance, no judge no supreme state judge can overturn or come out with an ordinance that usurps that. That's a fact.
The only thing I can tell you is if you are hell-bent on bringing your phone in there and recording it.
I'm just saying, why can't we make an agreement? You just told me you don't want me to, you can't allow me to film near the courtrooms. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to do that.
I cannot allow you to take a camera into the magistrate's office to record any type of official.
Even though it's my official.
That's right.
How does that make sense?
Because the judge here gave an order.
Do we live in Nazi Germany or do we live in the United States?
We also live by rules, and I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
I'm not trying to argue.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to have a conversation.
Listen to me.
And be factual.
All right, listen to me. The rules here are: if you want to come in and take care of your ticket, request a hearing, whatever. You have to leave your phone either with us, we'll lock it up, or you leave it in your car. And if you don't want to do that, you don't get in. That's it, plain and simple. Have a nice day. I don't care what you're going to show me.
So you don't want to hear the law, even though you took an oath to uphold it.
Right.
And if we're getting into this discussion, you're supposed to show me the law because I'm asking you.
I'm not arguing with you anymore.
I'm not arguing.
You're not getting in with the phone.
You just don't want to hear what I have to say. That's the problem. You're the one that's getting emotional. I'm remaining calm, and I'm trying to cite to you conclusions of fact and conclusions of law.
So this is what I'm going to make my decision off of today. I'm a state trooper. I'm employed by the state of West Virginia, the Department of Public Safety, right?
So, I already know what you're going to say. So why don't you call? Then I need an incident report. I need you to make an incident report of this. I have documentation. I'm going to need that. I also need your Ken. Is that Ken?
No, it's Keith.
Keith Johnson. What's your badge number?
Unit 74.
Unit 74.
Excuse me, Unit 71.
Unit 71.
I'll go get you the incident report number and a card so you have it and all my information will go in there.
I have no beef with you, but I'm not trying to make you emotional. I understand we're getting heated.
I get it, because if no one questioned,
that's the problem.
I get that 100%.
And that's why I've tried it. I've already gone into the Martinsburg Police Department. I've started a Bridge the Gap initiative because Sheriff Harmon is guilty of violating all those codes I read to you earlier. Here, man, you take a look at this.
And I'm open to
here, bro.
To speak with
most of those codes, you can look those up on your own time. That's what he's guilty of. And officers and public servants that do this, which is basically what's happening here, is I'm trying to take care of my business.
Again, though, like, I'm not a federal police officer.
I'm hip.
I'm a state police officer.
But what your task is, if I show you that, look it up on your phone.
And I would venture to say, and I'll definitely do some homework, and I would venture to say
that's why I'm trying to teach you all.
That a state entity, all 50 states, should be able to override the big federal government, you know, at a certain point.
Well, I mean, to a degree, they have authority. They have authority to make their own laws and decrees, but they cannot supersede anything like that.
Let me go grab my card and I'll write the number down.
Look, this is all case law, okay? Supreme Court decision, okay? This ain't me, all right? Anybody can look that up, okay? I'm not bullshitting.
I get you, man. At this point right now, though, the decision's being made.
7,000 hours.
You can do what you want at that point. They're still open until you've got a couple more minutes if you want to.
Yeah, you're not going to let me do it, even though
yes, not exactly the way you want to. That's not going to happen.
So I need an incident report number, and yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it.
No problem. I just don't understand why that's so difficult. So they would not allow me to go in and exercise my First Amendment right today to get this done. So I will be making an appointment and I will be coming back. That way I can get my rights done to me as I am owed, because this is unacceptable, it's unconstitutional, and everybody should know this, and that's why I do what I do, so that everybody can see this, because this is exactly what's happening. Awareness, freedom of the press. You should know all about that, man. Like, I'm not even trying to get personal with you, but when a public servant doesn't honor their oath, it's kind of disgraceful. And that's why phones are so important, because now I have documentation of me coming out here, making all that contact with the both of you, citing all that law. You guys didn't look it up, nothing. And you hampered me from doing my official business, which now makes you all are liable.
All right, sir. Here's my information. Everything's on there. Office number, fax if you need it. Email too.
Yes.
Feel free to reach out to me. That's an insert number from everything that transpired today.
Okay. So, and then where exactly is your office?
Address is on there, 409 Industrial Boulevard. It's not far from here. You can also request any information from that as well.
This guy's a great officer, but you do need to learn some more, and I will definitely be in contact with. I'll give you a call tomorrow, and we can follow up with this. I'd like to speak to your supervisor, get someone knowledgeable,
Yes.
get your attorney, get whoever.
Tomorrow,
I don't care.
know who's going to be supervising tomorrow on shift, because we don't always have a supervisor out.
But I can
each
reference
shift.
this, and
Yes,
I have the
100%.
number here. But you
100%.
can definitely go ahead and put like a thing in there just to let them know, give them some type of notice that
Absolutely.
Tomorrow I will be calling, and please get
that.
someone knowledgeable preemptively. That way I don't have to, because that's part of the problem too. Is with respect, no matter what public building you go to, they have less knowledgeable people working at the bottom, and then you have to go through all this stuff, and it's all an effort.
There's a reason. I'm not claiming to know anything or everything and anything, because I definitely don't.
Ellos tratan a controlar la mente. They're trying to get your mind, okay? Mi familia es de Guatemala y España, so usted sabe, cuando yo mire algo, yo puede mirar. So I see things you can only realize.
I hear you.
See what I'm saying? Yes, remember that.
All right, so I gotta get out of here. You take care. Sorry,
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
I don't appreciate what you did, but still, I respect you. But see, I'm not here for trouble, so now y'all know I'm not here for trouble. I just tried to do my thing.
The rules are here. If you are successful in getting those rules changed, then I would be more than happy to allow you to take your phone.
But why don't you even just look it up?
I'm not. You.
I'll even pause it.